Play some Warhammer Online. Oh, those just restarted. So chances are I'll just cut all that we've just done. Get some seas on the go. We're in Nordland. We need to fly somewhere. I'm guessing all the zones are going to be locked, aren't they? Or temporarily not working. Stay around. Yeah, everywhere's locked. It does look like they keep the stars, however, on a server restart. Unless that's just how it's displayed. And I guess we don't want to go Calador. We hate Calador. I was about to say I guess we go Calador, but do we want to go Calador? Not really. Not really. We kept the crests, that's fine. Yeah, okay. I guess we give this a moment to sort of populate. Is it worth us changing career build and doing a bit of solo roam for the moment? Perhaps. Perhaps. That might be what we do very quickly. Yeah, I think we do that. We haven't got gear for like a hybrid DPS role, but I think that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, what's going on, Doom? The healer patch hasn't really changed a lot for the Zealot. It looks like... I mean, it went live yesterday, but it looks like they haven't done much to the Zealot.
Always more to learn.
The only thing they've done for the Zealot is we now have this as a core ability. What are our renown abilities like? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they haven't changed much to the Zealot because of the amount of feedback in regards to the rituals being awful for the PTR patch. So now it's gone live, I think the Zealot and Rune Priest changes are going to be like 2 weeks away. So for the time being, the only thing that's really affected us is, and I could be wrong, this used to deal corporeal damage, and it now just drains health. It doesn't actually have a damage type. So we're not sure how that actually works. if I'm being honest, we don't really get how that works. And then we'll get Calador. The willpower changes have happened to us, so have we just crashed? And we're back in gaming Calador, fantastic. Crazy start to the stream. We lost some seeds then, I guess. That's always kind of annoying. We're in the same build? Yeah, everything else has stayed. Okay, cool. And it still looks like everything's locked, so this is basically going to be running around killing people. Not really doing a whole lot to start with. I don't know why they're all doing as they're doing. He tried to knock us off, I guess. He's still going to knock us off. Yeah. Good one. Kind of annoying to start. There's a healer, which destruction tank do we prefer? So, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to lean more towards Chosen, but that's because normally we have, if we're doing, you know what I mean, like dungeons or anything like that, we normally, well, Doom normally runs with us, and he's a like a best in slot geared tank, so it's hard to know for certain about tanks, because it's all gear dependent. Personally, I guess, if I were playing a tank, we would be playing Black Orc, just because the graphics, for me, look a lot cooler than the other classes. We do have like a rank 2 Black Orc that we started to dabble around on the other day when the servers didn't work properly and you couldn't group. The Blackguard, again, for me, the Blackguard looks ridiculous. So Blackguard for us isn't really something that we're not bothered about, although the class mechanics kind of sound the best in terms of having like the typical WoW rage bar. We're not really geared for any of this now. He's just going to tank them all, is he? Okay, we can get a res on him. Is the Theo plays sword and board or two-hander? So again, with gear being a massive factor, we've had you know, Doom on a chosen tanking two-hander and it's gone fine. In dungeons, generally speaking, I think every tank is going to be... Oh, sorry, you asked Black Orc. That's what BO is, isn't it? My mistake. Again, we're only rank 2, so we've basically got just the starting gear. We haven't really done anything on that class. I think we grabbed ourselves a two-hander, and then, as I say, we didn't really do anything else. We were basically going through one of the guides on unrealguild.com, I think is the website. And that basically shows you how to get the Book of Boom and the accessories that go with that set for the 3-piece 21 wounds bonus. And then some lower level set accessories as well. We're stuck in the rock? We're stuck in the rock, okay. I'm a very muscle memory kind of guy, so us playing a completely different build right now in terms of buttons would probably mean we're going to get smashed by anyone we see. All the zones are unlocked now, so as soon as we can get out of Calador, we will get ourselves out of Calador. But yeah, graphically, I guess, for the tanks, personally, I think Black Orc looks the best of the three. I think Chosen, dare I say, could possibly be the easiest of the three to play. And the Blackguard is more my kind of style of play. We've not actually played one, but I understand, as I say, they've got like a rage bar mechanic. Or hatred, or whatever. So they build up rage, they use abilities that cost them rage, etc. Can we kill the Shadow Warrior? What are we doing? V? We lagged. It doesn't look like we've lagged. Is he lagged? Or is he just gonna let us kill him? He must have lagged. We wouldn't have been able to kill him if we were not DPS spiked. I don't think. We should probably turn off Harboring of Doom as well so we heal a lot more. Doesn't really matter while we're on our own. We don't want to fight that Rune Priest because that will take forever. Well, we don't really, but we're going to try to, Liz. He's probably gone to the keep. I thought we just took this. That's confusing. I could have swore we just took that. What have we got bottom-wise? We don't want to leave that on there. Is that still tier 1? Yeah, it's tier 1. Oh wow, this floor's good. There we go. We'll head to keep and we'll see what's cracking on over here. Probably not a whole lot. And as I say, going against the Warrior Priest, I mean that might be fun. But it's also probably going to be really boring. Oh, it's to shut Kid up. This is going to be horrendous. Can we knock him away? Can we at least poking before we die? Yes, we can. Damn. Of all the people to run into. We have to jump into his channel in a second. We want revenge on to shut Kid up. I don't think we're going to be able to get revenge. We'll try though. Now we know he's patrolling in this zone. Oh, I didn't get rid of my wounds debuff. And I'm pretty certain we wouldn't be able to kill that guy. We could have played that way better as well. We could have used the cooldowns. Again, muscle memory. I mean, we have those cooldowns even as a healer. But we're just not very good at remembering to use them. He's got to be sat here. We'll try our luck. I don't think we'll be able to kill him though. Especially if the Rune Priest is with him. Oh, there's at least is it just him? Oh no, there's a few people. We can't do that. We'd love to 1v1 him again. Yeah, okay, we're not going to be able to do that. There's 3 of them. Oh, there's a whole team of them. Can we just pick you up? We've got a warband up for Calibar. I'm not sure why we don't have a warband up for Calador yet. Okay, well that was because the Marauder did all the damage. Thank this guy for waiting with me there while I'm mounted. In range. He disrupted, that's annoying. We don't have much strike through, to be fair. Or any at all. And again, had we have known we were going to be getting into a warband pretty quickly, well, we're not really getting into one quickly, because nobody seems to be making one. Oh, I need to remember to join our guild Discord later. Yeah, I should really be healing people. We hate Calador, we don't want to be here. We missed that because we're too busy side strafing. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to hit that guy because he's got too much block. So now we kind of need to respec back into healing. Healing! So we're not trying to deal some sort of DPS. We'll not stick around with those people for now. As I say, we'll try and roam and try and do. We'll try and get some 1v1s, 1v2s. That's not good. We saw that pretty late. So glad he didn't dismount us. Always trying. This is always fun. Are we going to be able to... This guy knows what's up. We're going to turn it off. Go with some heals. Wrong hockey. I'm pretty sure there's a dude behind that tree. Yeah, we hate Calidor. Let's get out of Calidor. I'd rather ping around in front of the mountain, to be fair. Or anywhere but Calidor. Where are we looking? Oh, I guess Calidor's kind of important there, right? Because they've already got Dragon Wing. I mean, they're both 3 stars, so yeah, we're gonna go Thunder Mountain. Hey, Calidor, so boring. We won't respect your shit. We've never been to this, I don't think. So let's do that. Let's see what's going on down that side. Is this going to kill us? No, okay. Yeah, we should probably leave Harboring of Doom to heal, but fine. All of our tactics have reset. Why? But they hadn't reset because this is still proccing the tactic. Oh, I know why. It's because we changed build, haven't we? So I hate that your tactics aren't saved. We do want Divine Fury on for lols. And then we want the strike through. Transference, that's what we want. Okay. I wonder if they weren't saved on the first couple of fights we had. I don't even think we want that one, actually. What was this one? Changes touch. That's the other one we want on. Okay, that's better. So now our tactics are... Our cordial is going to give us an armor buff when it 25% chance to proc. We're going to deal 25% more damage, but our heals are basically garbage. Whilst we're in Harboring of Doom, which we're going to basically always be under, give or take, we get 10% strike through, and all of our damage heals 50% to the defensive target. And when we crit, they get a minus 35% healing received debuff for 7 seconds. That's what we're kind of rocking with at the moment. How slow is the RR gain? So up to, where are we now? 59? We are 59. It wasn't too bad. I mean, all we basically did, give or take, 5, 6, 7 ranks, or levels, whatever you want to call them, was basically do the open world RvR stuff. That's all we've done. We did jump into some scenarios here and there, but we mainly focused on just basically tier 1. All we did is open world RvR in the tier 1 zones and just hopped about. We did do the elite quests and the elite layers, grind some of the elite layers to get some gear and stuff like that, because it's pretty good gear from the layers. I think at around, I don't know, like renown rank, rank like 16 to maybe 22, we did a bunch of public quests and we just basically smashed loads of PvE out. Is there a quicker way to that keep? No idea, we're just going to take the long route around, I guess. So that was fine. So basically when we dinged rank 38ish, we were already 45 renown rank. So up to 45, I think it's pretty doable. Oh, I always refer to like me as we, because it's like a community thing, I find. Plus, like if I jump in with other people and stuff, I refer to it all as like we. You'll get the hang of this. I do this loads. Like whenever we come back from break, and we're back. We are back. Well, for ease of explanation, I guess. So yeah, if you're able to just do the open world RvR stuff, by the time you hit rank 40, you should be about 45 renown rank, I guess, if not higher. And then from rank 40 onwards, we've been getting about a renown rank a day. I've just gone straight back to saying we've been getting, lol. But yeah, I've been getting about a renown rank a day, but we're only playing for, done it again, we're only playing for about an hour, 4 hours a day, give or take. There's definitely easier ways of getting renown, I guess, if you just spam scenarios in a pre-made. Got you, did you use any RR potions? Oh no, we've basically banked them all and forgot they exist, so at some point we do need to be using them. Today into the weekend would make sense as well, that we pop a renown potion. I think we used one very early on, because we got it from a Twitch drop, so I was like, oh yeah, let's just pop it. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get back to the keep going from there. I think this box is going to be over 6 minutes. So I don't think the renown's that bad. Somebody did mention that to get high renown rank, it would take about, I want to say, between 4 and 6 months, perhaps, of not smashing it no life, but you know what I mean, being on most, like every day for a couple of hours or something like that. I think between like 4 to 6 months, and that's to go. That's to go from like, I don't know actually, from 0 to 80 maybe renown rank. I mean, personally, I don't think that's that much of a grind. We still don't really know how much the endgame gear costs in this game, but I have seen one ring costs 10,000 for the Triumph ring, I think. We made it in time, good lord. So even doing that box gave us 1.5k renown. I mean, I don't even know how much we actually need. What is it, 1.2 million? No, it's 124,000. And if we keep doing all this warband stuff, which we normally do, as I say, doing a keep, doing a fortress, that gives us loads. Sometimes we've gained like, I want to say like 20k renown just from defending a keep or a fortress, because the zone's taken so long to lock down and stuff. So the renown isn't too bad. Gear-wise as well, we have a quick scan of the gear we're currently using. The subjugator weapons require rank 40 with no renown rank. They just cost 15 Genesis crests. So both items, or both weapons, you know, main hand, offhand, are pretty quick to get. I think we had these bought and ready when we were like rank 36 perhaps, because we also went and bought the 4 pieces of this Genesis set and the cloak for 36, the gen stuff. I mean, the cloak you get free basically when you're doing 36. You get a quest to go buy it with 5 gen crests. But then, as I say, the gear that we're currently using, the subjugator stuff, this was just Genesis crests, so it doesn't require a renown rank. We're then using the Beast Lord stuff, doesn't require a renown rank. We've gained a few pieces of the Sentinel stuff, doesn't require a renown rank. And the rest of our gear is Veilwalker, which once again doesn't require a renown rank. So even if you're not very high leveled renown, when you're doing rank 40, you can jump into a couple of dungeons. I don't think Mount Gumbad gives you anything, except gold, basically. It does give you some weapons, the, I forget what they're called now. Something cap? Mount cap, maybe? Don't know. Oh, Mad Cap, perhaps. So you could just grab those 2 weapons and not spend gen crests on the subjugator stuff. We're kind of waiting for this box, but this is taking ages. And then the Beast Lord set, you can basically just do that in the open world. That's just go around the map and kill some elite dudes, kill a bunch of players, hand in, get a secondary quest, kill a bunch more players, and that gives you beast tokens, which would then allow you to trade 3 of them in to grab the pocket iron. What other dungeon? Bile Rot Burrow in Inevitable City. This one here. Between the these 2 areas, this one right here, Bile Rot Burrow. That gives you, I want to say, the Sentinel set. So we opted in for 3 pieces of the Sentinel set, which is the helmet, the belt, and the ring. The ring's very important because you get a talisman socket on it. We just heard somebody. This box doesn't look like it's respawning. So let's get ourselves into some RvR. Just run around and find people. Yeah, that's important because you can socket in the Soul Stone Talisman. You can trade these in to get Talisman. For example, we've gone with 4% critical hit chance. Oh, well, towards healing at least. So that's kind of important, that ring. And as I say, Veilwalker, and obviously Beast Lord. I thought there were enemy players then. Weird that no one's made a warband. I kind of feel like we should be making a warband, but we just don't really know how to lead a warband. Is this going to be a mistake? Let's find out. Apparently not. Them shields stack. Oh, when hit, so we're not going to see if they stack. Okay. I kind of feel like I want ravens on 1. Nah, I'll be right. I'll be right. We should also switch up our weapons, actually. And grab them 2 weapons. So doing Bile Rot Burrow, we managed to grab Suffer as a main hand and Evil as an offhand. They're basically the influence rewards for basic and advanced. Then the Sentinel ring itself is the elite reward, I guess, the 3rd tier. But this makes it a bit more DPS, I guess. Yeah. We can also buff ourselves as well. What's that going to give us? 800. 810 in. We're still not great with the in value, but yeah. And we'll wait around for a box. Yeah, nothing's really popping up in Cardor, it looks like. Just order farming us. Could have swore that was a witch hunter then. I didn't even. He came out of nowhere. I thought that was a stealth guy about to gank me. We're going in the wrong direction. For some reason I was heading back to this to hunt it in. That's not the way to the keep. What am I doing? I mean, at this point, I kind of feel like I just get a warband up. Also, saying that about the renown gain, if you're playing a DPS class and you manage to kill somebody, possibly in a 1v1, possibly not in a 1v1, you get an absolute chunk of renown. Like over 1,000 renown normally, or at least that's what we've experienced, like just an insane amount. Whereas as we run around healing people, we normally get like 20 renown here, 4 renown there. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Okay, we should be fine to avoid this. They got like a party of 10. We kind of wanted to pull one, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's head around. Might want to grab a box from here, unless they go to here and then move around. But it kind of looks like they're just looking for kills. And they're not actually bothered about the BOs. I could be wrong. There's a player. A warrior priest! This guy's probably going to kill us. Because that's normally how these guys now go, which is crazy to me. That DPS. Absolutely insane. He's just cancelled that, I think. Insane DPS, what is that? He basically just killed us pretty quickly. Hit me for 857. Well, I never. I guess the play there against warrior priests is to just run away and dot them and hope they don't kill me instantly, because that's insane. That's crazy damage. $1,200, good lord. And we're hitting 387. on a dot. 468. That's insane, man. This is why when we play the Zealot, all we do is heal, because I feel like they can't do anything else. Again, it was probably badly played by my end. We didn't even put down the ritual either. Can we get back in the action quicker? We absolutely can. No one on top of us, good. I think we head back to this place anyway. Crazy that we've got so many people knocking around, but no warband. There's gotta be a warband up now, right? There we go. We have to leave our party first, right? Do that. Do that. We'll head with these guys and meet up with the rest of them. And at some point, I guess, if we can, we go back to the keep and then we respec into healing. Oh, my bad. I don't know this map very well, to be fair. This guy, will mark him. If we head back to keep now, which is I was going to say which we probably will, but it doesn't look like we are in this warband. You just scale up that. Insane. That's annoying. Or in range of that, there we go. Our heals aren't going to be great here. Well, they're not going to be too bad, I guess. How much renown do we get for that? 694. Yeah, as I say, normally you can see here where it's like we get 34, 9, 15 for healing. But you kill someone, you get so much more renown for actually just doing DPS. And I guess as well, worst case scenario, we could always drop Divine Fury and bang in a willpower one. Because that will still push us over 800 willpower. But I feel like if we want to be roaming and DPS and stuff like that, we need to be a glass cannon basically. I'm pretty sure there's not a renowned trainer but a career trainer up here. It might only be in forts. Again, we're still kind of new to the game, so we still don't know everything. Career trainer. Switch healer. Okay. Perfect. And now we can actually play in a warband. But it also means now if we get jumped and run our own, we can't do anything but run away and heal basically, because we have no DPS, which is kind of annoying. This is why we really want to be coming up with a bit of a hybrid build. We can heal people. Again, I don't know why the tactics just mess up completely. Kind of annoying. We need the one that puts a shield on people. Having to do this every time we respec is just bananas. Okay. Are we in there? We are in there. That's the guy that killed him before, right? Possibly. What do we want? We already have that one, right? What, is that a new one? That is a new one. Jesus Christ. That's the one we want. We already have that. No, we don't. I don't know why that changes it all over. Yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't have put that there. Kind of obvious that everyone can see that. If we're trying to be stealthy. That's a wipe. Hilarious. Okay. We are almost a 2-star in Thunder Mountain, though. Even there, we should have popped that. So we would have stayed alive for a little bit longer. We didn't do that, though. But this is an interesting one now, because they've got so many more players here, we can't really do anything. Except pick off one player, as we're about to do here, I guess. And there, for example, dealing no damage, we gained 4 renown. Oh, maybe we gained 162 because he died as well. I'm not sure. Wasn't really aware of that player's name, to be fair. But yeah, dealing damage seems to give you so much more renown. I guess over the whole thing, though, if we're running around in a warband and we're not getting many, well, I guess it has to be kills, doesn't it? I guess it's harder for me as a DPS class, perhaps, to run in, get a kill, and run out, and then run back and get another kill. Whereas as a healer, you just consistently get a nice little slow trickle of renown, aren't you? I guess. I mean, it looks like we got some more numbers though, which is good. If they push us, they'll win, in my opinion, because we don't have enough tanks and we don't have enough numbers, in my opinion. This seems like the wrong play altogether. How is he hitting me through a wall? Oh, he's not. He's right behind me. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. We got knocked back through a wall. Brilliant. Well, at least it stunned me and no one else. Yeah, that seemed like such a weird play. Risky. Let's stop chasing it. Crazy. Not really sure where they're going. Oh, it must have just been coming back to us, I guess. Coffees we follow. I'm guessing that means there's another warband up, but I don't know why we can't see the other warband. No No idea. Again, I don't know why we can't see their warband on here. It should be listed, right? And we don't see it. So I don't know. Perhaps you can set it yourself so oh, it doesn't like you can do it. I was about to say maybe they've done it so it just doesn't display here or something. So it's like an invite-only warband, I'm not sure. No idea. Oh, that's sad. He's seen us, never mind. We're about to jump on top of him with 2 warbands and him not realise that we're on the way. We did this late. Is he behind us? No? Must have been line of sight. He stood on me for a while. Some of these scalable walls in this game are a little bit off. I feel like on some of this stuff you should not be able to scale it the way you can. Not really sure what the plan is here. Oh yeah, there. This dude. DPS for warband. Score required. And that'll be why his warband's not showing up here. Because somehow he's managed to make it not populate. Yes. Oh, what is this? We see one guy and everyone runs away. Oh, that's why. I missed that. So it was line of sight maybe? Oh, out of range. Where's that guy? Oh, around the side. Well, he got knocked off the edge there, but no, he did not. Marauders look pretty tanky, to be fair, considering the DPS. But like, Marauders and Choppers are normally not very tanky. But we are seeing some pretty tanky Marauders at the moment. And I'll never understand, well I will hopefully understand one day, why we don't siege and get a ram. And why they don't get a siege, or do siege and get a ram. I guess it's just feeling each other out at the moment and seeing how many players they have compared to how many players we have and stuff. Did I just fall to his death? No. This is an interesting one, because we kind of want to... Oh, we're still all there. Started following the wrong warband here. Good. Glad we can catch that up. Yeah, I was about to say because we want to heal people, but everyone was running off, so it puts us in a weird circumstance of do we heal and stand around and possibly die by doing so? Or do we run away? And I guess also, like, we've definitely got 3 warbands running around now. I guess also, if we was just doing this kind of a play, where we're not going for battlefield objectives, we're not handing in boxes personally, it means our contribution's sucking as well. Did the floor just give way there? Bit of a graphical hiccup. We probably don't want to be staying on this for too long because they're probably going to flank us, right? Even though that, I don't know. Even though that's the objective. I would rather kill these 3 dudes, I guess. Okay. Surely that's going to kill everyone, though. I really don't understand the fall damage in this game. At all. Can't go hand this box in, to be fair. We'll do this, and then we'll look at hand unboxing. Oh, someone's redoing that, I guess? Oh, it's the, okay. Yeah, they're all wiped, okay. Oh, we should have taken the other one first. That would make more sense. Does that reset our 6 minutes? It looks like it does reset our 6 minutes. And now technically we're probably going to wait there, but I'm going to go and hand this box in. If I can, that is. Yep. I should be fine to do that. Okay, I don't know how important it is to do this when we've already got a 2-star keep. But yeah. It was a little bit of a renown gain, I guess. But again, if you were DPSing, you'd probably be getting like 1.4k renown for killing somebody, so it's like 250 for handing in a box. I mean, yes, it levels up the keep, but it kind of feels worth doing, but at the same time it also doesn't. Kind of. And then can we just run up this again? Probably don't need to. Nope. Cool. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do this. Just want to dismount people, basically. Wrong hotkey, lol. That was a waste. Again, was having so many boxes here. I don't know. I don't know if having a 3-star keep does anything other than defense increases. Like the keep itself and the keep doors will have more health. I don't know if it makes our ram more powerful or anything. I mean, I don't even know if it makes the doors have more health, to be honest. Having 3-star keeps. If anything, it's definitely given us some contribution, I guess. So, when we do siege, it'll be good, I guess. And this is probably the reason as well why DPS classes, I'm not gonna just call out DPS classes, but why half the time DPS classes in scenarios probably just go for kills. Because you get so much more renown for getting a kill than you do for doing the objective, I guess. And if you're high renown rank, you don't really care about gaining more renown, do you? All you care about is war crests. Why are we sat in the keep exactly? Oh. Because we're gonna go siege. Surely we should have been sat in their keep. These guys should be waiting for us as well. However, they don't need to be waiting for us because I'm pretty certain they're all on Discord. Or when I say they're all on Discord, I mean like our warband leader, the entire warband that they're running, and then the other warband. They're all probably on Discord together. Oh, Southern Copy. I wonder why everyone just ran past that witch elf that had died. No one even tried to res him. That was funny to watch, to be fair. Am I the only person resin? What is going on with the world? I mean, we've resed him, I guess. We're still going to buff everyone as well. We'll give him another res. I know he's already got the buff, but we'll reset his buff so he gets a bit longer to come back. Oh, that sucks. And we ain't got no one to protect us. That guy's dealing heavy DPS to us. We will pop that into wounds. I'm gonna hide behind this tree best we can. Oh, we can just jump straight back on top of this guy. Lol. Well, that sucks. And we've talked about this many times, how sucky this is. When... So there, for example, we rezzed in, that was fine, that was enough. We should have ran off with the rest of the guys. But then we saw the Black Orc on low health, or the Chopper on low health, so we started healing him. That guy was clearly not paying attention because he just let me die. And now we're going to have to respawn and get back to the enemy keep on our own and try our best. Inspect as a healer for warbands means, generally speaking, we can't 1v1 anyone. So when we get caught off guard, we are dead. Which very much sucks, which is why I really want to be respecking technically and doing the build we were doing earlier. Not right this second, but yeah, it would make more sense to me that we are not as good a healer, but in that instance, if we do get jumped again, we could have shocked somebody, so they wouldn't have been able to hit us for 6 seconds. We could have detaunted earlier. We could have put down a ritual. Again, a lot of mistakes were made. Still kind of new to the game. But yeah, if we do ever get found, you know what I mean, when we get jumped by somebody, at the moment, we don't stand a chance to do anything other than run away and hope we survive. Whereas if we can at least put some pressure on people, maybe then they would run away. Or at least then we might be able to get a kill and stay alive. It just means that our actual warband healing is going to suffer. So I'm not sure. Once the actual ritual changes happen for the Zealot, we will then see how we want to be speccing. But at the moment, as I say, we've kind of just pigeonholed ourselves into like a warband healing spec. And I don't think it's that good, personally. Hopefully we can get back up with the rest of the guys. It looks like we're going to be able to. Yep. That's not the worst thing in the world. That shaman should be kicked. He's been dead for so long. The door on 100%. Are we not even sieging? What is going on here? Now we're sieging, okay. Or at least I think we are. We still haven't done any damage to door. What's going on? Very unsure what's going on right now. Enjoying this, when we've got multiple warbands together, I tend not to focus too much on the unit frames, or the warband frames. I tend to look more at just people's health bars around me. Like that guy over there. I mean, he's in our warband, we probably should have realised that, but yeah. Didn't need him to die, we could have saved that guy if we were paying more attention. That's healed me, not him, that's annoying. Must be oil. We can't res him because he's too far away still. That was a good knockback. Well, I guess if contribution is given for reses, we've resed a bunch of people. Don't want to be healing that as best we can. Just hoping to get that off before he died. He's already been raised. About time we had another warband show up. Focus mainly on getting people re-resed. Re-resed him. Oh, everyone's resed. Kind of waiting for him to die then, to be fair. Oh, that is. Not because we wanted him to die, we just I don't think we would have got the heal off in time. We would have, because someone else was doing some big heals. We just lost the ram, right? I don't know why everyone's running away now. I mean, I get running away because we're done here, because the rams died. But running away when people are still getting killed is a bit weird. Very strange. Oh, we got the offered. I'm pretty sure we rezzed him. Yeah, we did. He just hasn't accepted it, and he doesn't have the big green thing on his action bar, or a unit bar. Or unit frame, so. That was such a strange siege. We did 1%, I'm sure, to the door, that's it. I don't know if that was bugged or what happened there. It seemed to be that we put this ram next to the door and then nothing worked for ages or nothing happened. I mean, Christ, it was already at the door when we died and ran all the way there, and it hadn't even started sieging yet. So I'm not really sure what just happened there. Oh, and this shaman's finally rezzed. But he's AFK in war camp. Yeah, what a weird start to the RvR. Very strange. Are we waiting for another siege? Or are we just going to farm kills? It looks like we're just going to go farm kills. Okay. I mean, I want to be healing these people that are running in, but I mean, we also really don't care about farming kills. And because I've now been hit, that's cancelled my mounting. Let's hope I'm not caught off guard because I was too busy trying to heal the marauder. Nope, that's fine. We're sieging in Calidor by the looks of things. We can't see that, right? Oh, we can kind of see it. I mean, here it makes sense. We just bang out and go straight Calidor. That's dropping very quickly as well. It was dropping quickly. We'll wait for this to tick over. We'll go Calidor. hope we don't crash. Lol. Eee. Now this will be a nightmare getting there. Especially when we just bailed on the warband. They'll be coming over soon. What is this? Keep Calador empty? Why? Explain yourself. We just sat down then. Player. Oh yeah, there's a blob to the left. We're probably dead here. Unless we can get there before they do. Which would be nice. I don't think we're going to beat them there, right? Perhaps. We just can't get stuck on any of these little things on the floor. Oh, perfect. Are we still good? We're still good. Okay. Again, my warband's not here, but so my heals aren't going to be great. Oh, and it looks like as well that there is nobody here. Oh no, this doesn't look good at all. If I were in that warband, I would not be bothered about this. I would be rushing these players. I would not be trying to defend the keep. This seems like a bait for Thunder Mountain to continue. Is that really 39% on the door? What a strange situation going on. Oh, now they're coming Calador. What, by the time the Ram's dead? Like, what is this? Why is everyone bouncing? So this Ram's going to be destroyed because there's 3 people defending here against a whole warband or 2. This seems so bad. Is that Minberry? Absolutely Minberry. We see like man everywhere. So now that our warband's come here, this is going to get destroyed because everyone's just bailed on it for some reason. Very strange. Can't really do much here. Oh, we died anyway. Okay. You got a bounce, Mint. We got some fellas coming at you. Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, what a weird play on our side. Let's get a siege. Let's go siege, and then let's just leave it. Oh, and now we've left it, and it's almost been destroyed. Now let's get all the other warbands in the zone to not protect it. What a weird play. I feel like if the warband had teleported to Calador when I did, that wouldn't have been an issue. And we would have had enough people there to defend the upcoming warband that rushed it. Maybe I should start making warbands. Unless we're now going to get another ram. And that was... I have no idea what the plays were here. It's so strange to me. So very strange. Do we have another ram in Thunder Mountain? That's green skin, right? Not sure if that's a bug on the UI or not. So the only thing that makes sense to me here... Oh yeah, pushing TM again, yeah, they are. The only thing that makes sense here for me is the reason why we're pushing up here is to farm kills. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. You just fucking hit me? Swordmaster maybe? Well, he's just running to their entire warband. Line of sight. Brilliant. Dead. Okay. What a super bad play. I wonder who's just rezzed. Probably that guy. No, that was me, I guess. Oh, that's not good. Got people behind us again. So it would make sense if we already had a ram and we just wiped up all their players so the ram is past their spawn point so we can now siege and not have anybody defend the keep. But to kill everyone so they spawn here, for us to now go get a ram means we're going to have to run through them all again. So this must have just been to farm kills. Meanwhile, TM's being sieged, which again is so confusing. And now we're not going to defend the siege, we're going to run around and grab this BO for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh no, we're going to bait it in fact, even better. Even better. We now have a cooldown on this, don't we? 12 minutes. Ugh, that sucks. And if I were Order, after being wiped here, I would go to TM to start defending. Which means, because we've just wiped all of the Order, well, not all of them, but most of them, I would be, I'm shocked that this number is not going up massively. And they're still sat in Calador. Because immediately I would have gone here to defend. Although, the door in Calador being 32% does put them in a sticky situation. Because we can just go grab another ram and start to siege again, and this is going to go down quicker than this is. So although I don't agree with the play we just did in Calador, where our warband and the other warbands in Thunder Mountain just bounced way too late after the siege was basically already been destroyed and defended, it has set us up nicely, because now I guess Order technically should be torn between these two zones to defend. This is an interesting play. Should be hitting tanks more than DPS, I think. I mean, this is us getting wiped. We won't run away here, we'll just basically try and stay with everyone. Oh, it would have been res, so it was a waste of res. shot me? No idea. Disrupted both of my snares. Fantastic. Should be fine here. That was a good knockback. Interesting that he didn't push. Oh, it's because the rest of his team's dying. We've already raised him, he's just not accepted it. There he is. 2 minutes left on Calador. It makes sense that we either stick here for 2 minutes, or we just head straight back to Thunder Mountain. Which in my opinion is you go straight to Thunder Mountain, right? Yeah, we're not following this warband. We're off to Thunder Mountain. Just no point as being in Calador. There's 78 seconds left on siege. Unless we already have a siege and we're moving towards the keep, that's reset. It doesn't make any sense that we stay in Calador now. Except for farming kills, and as I say, we don't really care about farming kills. Thunder Mountain. We would have stuck with the warband here if our war report wasn't on cooldown. But I feel like the play there is to go Thunder Mountain. That's in the middle, that gets us there very quicker. Kind of. Kind of not. No, it does a little bit, unless we get ganked on the way. We'll go from their side as well. Someone was asking in Guild how to change these, or where the NPC was to turn these into tallies. Oops. Yeah, so now the warband's coming to TM. Maybe I should be spamming chat. We'll lag here because they're going to have loads of defenders, and we're going to have to load in loads of warbands and stuff. Or maybe not actually, it just looks like we've got a couple of warbands here. Again, 10 to 24 players for them on TM. It's a shame, we tried to ruin. Oh, he's on a big boy part. I don't think he's got any spells, but we'll cast it on him anyway to silence him. We get it there? Doesn't look it. Is that shooting? Be there maybe? The soul one's catching up. Cool. What's the door on? 95%. Well, seeing as our warband's taking its time to get here, there's only 10 to 24 people on their side doing this, or defending, so this is going to be a free keep. Oh my god, it's stuck in everything. We'll position ourselves nicely just here, and we will quickly go and grab a 5-minute break. Get a new coffee as we wait for this door to get smashed in. Be right back in 5. Cheers everyone. And we bang. We're in the doors, loads on 100%. Just in time. What are you doing? Can we root him? We can. We don't need to silence him, but we will. Oh no, we use the different ability. We didn't switch tooltip, not tooltip, action bar. Tooltip, what am I talking about? Sounds gone weird, amazing. We should probably do that for ourselves. No, that, I mean. And we'll just DPS. This is where having some DPS abilities will be good. That is not the case. We don't need to be doing this to heal people, I guess. But we will. At least that way we're slightly topping people up when we get damaged. This is also where we're out of action points, because now we'll be using that burst tactic that heals us. How much does this cost? 30. Oh, we may as well use the, Oh, we've already killed the Lord. Good Lord, that was quick. Let's get our DPS. That was a fast Lord kill. See, the majority of them have come here from Calador. Calador's still 32% apparently, so they haven't brought a box back to replenish that, I guess. Looks like we're staying in the keep. So I'm hoping, or my expectation here is, as soon as this locks, we then go back to Calador, grab a siege, and immediately siege. If that UI is correct. But it doesn't look like we have a warband grabbing any of these. So this zone's not going to lock down anytime soon. What's PVD? No idea. I guess we're the warband that is staying put. That's not being repaired. I still think the plan, the plan should be here. As soon as this zone locks, we all go Calador and immediately siege again. I mean, they do have a lot more numbers in Calador. They have nobody here, but overall, it looks like we're going to have more numbers than they are. Not sure. Just have some coffee as we sit here and do nothing. Lol. Whilst we sit here and do nothing, let's get everyone buffed up. Can't see him, can't see him, can't see him. He's going to want strength, I think. I could be wrong. That might be a PvE thing. He must be upstairs. It says we can see him, but we can't see our target. That's hilarious. He stood there. Alright, we got him. We've got 3 of these. This is going to lock down in a second. 76% now on their keep door in Calador. Are they inner or outer? Outer. And now, my understanding would be we should go to Calador. Oh, well, although we won't do that just yet, because we might not be doing that. It would also make sense now that we push Cadron Valley. So we'll hold off for a second and see what we're doing. 98% in Calador, 3-star keep as well, doesn't really make sense. War report Prague. Ooh, we're gonna run around and do nothing. We can't war report Prague, it's not listed. I can hear an engineer shooting people. Oh, he's low level. Kinda sucks. Is he released? He released. That's annoying as well. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just war report anywhere and then fly. I guess we can't do that in combat. Oh, there we go. Prague's up. We took a 5-minute break at the wrong time. Everyone's grabbing a 5-minute break now. Yeah. I still feel like we respec. It just means that as we're doing a warband thing, we're not going to be very good. But we can't really do anything like solo roaming. In the current build ring, because we're doing no damage. And even though we spec'd into more of a defensive item setup, we still get absolutely demolished by people, so... although it says they have 0 to 9 players in Prague, I don't think they have anyone in Prague. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, because none of these have been taken. So they must have a few players down there doing stuff. Small 6-man team, perhaps. We could buy out and do chapter 22. We still haven't done that yet. But I do feel like any opposing player who spots me as a zealot have no worries at all about just W-keying me. So as I say, if we had a little bit of pressure, at least we wouldn't be a free honor kill. You wait for a box? We could wait for a box. I don't actually know how long these take to spawn, to be fair. Or if they take longer to spawn when there's no one here, one person here, as opposed to having like a full warband here. I'm not sure. They've gone south by the looks of things. We'll stand this side, so at least we can easily escape if need be. We have a little bit of a lag spike there. That either means they're on top of us, which doesn't seem to be the case. And that box still hasn't spawned. I'm really not sure how long they take to spawn. We could have grabbed mid by now, and then come back to see if a box had spawned. Yeah, I think we do that. Oh, hello. Look, our DPS on this guy. It's non-existent. Oh, we've just fallen down. I wonder if he's seen that. He didn't see it. I'm sure he's just gone back into self. All good. They still haven't taken mid yet. We won't go into Harbouring of Doom just yet, because we'd like to put down some heals first, I think. But he should be around. We're stuck on the wall, that's annoying. Good plays, my friend. We don't want to go up there really, because then he'll kill us. But this is very strange for a witch hunter to be this defensive against me as a zealot, as a healer. Unless it's bait, of course. Oh, this will be good. I mean, we can't get up there. That's hilarious. That's one hell of an invisible wall. I'm stuck in the floor. Okay, there we go. Just let me know there's a witch hunter about as I leave. Oh, there he is. We're dead immediately. Yep, cool. I mean, there was 2 on 1. That seems to be AFK. Oh, we did kill that witch hunter very quickly. Good lord. Oh, that was a very quick res. Oh, it's because they're like shaman, aren't they, Archmage? Damn, demolished. I think regardless of spec there, would have got destroyed there. So. We already have a 3-star key from Prague. Really? Crazy. So they're going to go up or down? They're heading to mid. They're heading up, okay, never mind. This feels like bait, but we'll take the bait. I mean, this guy's apparently low level, although we still die to him. Just because we have 0 deeps. Oh, that's the wrong hotkey. I mean, he shouldn't be able to kill us. Luckily, it's looking that way. Still got that off, that's fine. Oh, I thought he was dead then. If we had more in, we'd be able to kill people a lot quicker as well. And we'd also have more DPS abilities. Yeah, I feel like we need to respec. Didn't give us any R, did behind the debuffs. Can we go to this gate and it have a not reset? We can. I'm also under the impression that Shadow Warriors aren't very good. In terms of the DPS being massively nerfed over the years. We'll head south again. Over a bridge for this one. Like we just had a dwarf mount. I could be wrong. I often feel like I hear a dwarf mount when I don't. He's bailed, I don't know why. It was a 1v1. And he would have won. I think, anyway. Might needs a reboot after that previous keep. Good lord. We have nowhere to run here. What is this FPS, man? I wonder, yeah, I really do. I mean, even if we were to respec, here we go. Oh, that's us. I was expecting that to be a swordmaster who ran away. Yeah, even if we were to respec, we'd lose this tactic. We could keep the willpower on, not take the tactic that reduces their healing by 35%, but grab the tactic that strike through. Because that way our heals, although they'll be less because of Harbinger of Doom, we'd still probably be sat on like 440-ish willpower. Is that my horse making a noise? Maybe? And we've all banged out of Prague by the looks of things. Okay. Have we gone back to Calador? No, we're going KD. It's on cooldown. 6 minutes. We may as well just ping around for 6 minutes, unless they kick us. And then we'll head back to the war camp and then fly there, I guess. Again, it makes sense that we push this to get a fortress fight. Are we still using the other weapons? We are, aren't we? Yeah. That's a group of people. We don't want to get involved in that. That sucks. Are we dismounting? Nope. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong action bar. Can we get rid of that slow? No, we're still slowed. You know what? We'll just have more chasers down here, I guess. We're stuck on the cliff there. The silence. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess it's the war camp quicker. Yeah, and can't really kill a 6-man party regardless of spec. Where are we going? Oh, KB. Noisy, noisy. And then we absolutely will. I'm certain there's going to be a career guy in here, right? Career trainer. Yeah, we're gonna respec. Oh, there's a side door at the back one there. Took a long way around again. I remember this keep. Thinking about that last fight though, we could have shocked the Ironbreaker. Oh no, he would have defended it, I'm guessing. Okay. So the bad thing with this spec, because the rituals haven't changed yet, is we don't have this, so we're not going to be healing anything. Has that just fixed everything? No. We want that on, what's it called? Transference. So technically, we could drop that and pick up a second ritual. We don't really need to pick up a second ritual. We would really like this for the healing, so it's going to proc everything. Because now we've just got a shield. It just means you have to hot everyone more. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I don't know why that's there again. That mustn't have saved. Yeah, okay, fair. Oh, we've got a quest to hand in there. I should have been paying attention. Not really sure what's happening up there. We'll head to the BO near him all though. And I guess, I mean, I feel like the Raven spell, this, deals so much damage. I mean, it hits 2.4k over 6 seconds channeled. It's quite difficult to get off though, so if anything, we should have dropped the Ravens and grabbed the new Hex ability that we have as a 13-point inventory, I think. And then focus more on positioning, so we're always running away from people or whatever. And just dotting people up as we run away. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. What are we coming like in willpower? Region 8 on willpower, it's not the worst. Again, technically we could drop the 160 willpower tactic and grab something else. But just to make our heals not completely garbage. Which one there? Can we do that? Oh, he's only level 29, bless him. Wrong hotkeys again. Interesting. Again, doesn't do a massive amount of damage. The Scar Killers. Almost certainly the Scar Killers. Oh, we need to make sure we're not facing the wrong direction when he does that. That damage on Warrior Priest now is crazy to me. The Witch Hunter's about to jump us as well. Probably even put down Ritual. We'll try that now real quick. Nope. Was he still 100% health? He was. So this is basically a better version of what we're trying to do. Crazy, man. And he hits us like 4 times in the time it takes us to cast in a single ability. Crazy damage. Yeah, that's fine. We'll continue as we are. We'll across the turn over here, right? Yeah. I mean, in theory, we should be switching out of Harbinger healing, going back into Harbinger as well. That's not going to exist, right? Oh, it is. Happy days. I wonder if it's worth us keeping Inion as well. For again, 50 additional willpower. Well, that gave us 70 willpower. Oh, of course, 72. Because then, even with that on, I mean, we're still, well, we're only healing for 400 with Flash of Chaos. We have no healing crit as well, because obviously we're Harbinger of Doom. So it makes sense that, yeah, if we need to be healing, we need to be leaving Harbinger of Doom and going over to Harbinger of Change. Okay. And the only way we're really going to learn is by doing this and by dueling people. I also find it quite difficult to get away from people in this as a Zealot. Like, if we use this ability and push them away, they don't move very far away, and we're always slowed by something. So people can get on top of us a lot quicker than we can get away from them, I guess. Where it feels like even if they're quite far away and we're kiting, we just can't kite. We're always somehow slowed by some means. And I guess if they get on top of us, that's when we can use the boon to try and heal what they're flowing as. But otherwise, I feel like, yeah, the playstyle should be we just kite. I know we mentioned that earlier, and then we didn't do any of that. Who's heals for 93? Nowhere near anyone. We're also not using buffs either, these buffs. So we are going to get hit a bit more than other people, I guess, because I'm guessing most of these dudes have got buffs on. Maybe not, actually. This guy's potting. That's a good potion. It's kind of a stupid play. Pushing that quickly. Off real quick. I wonder if he's doing some 1v1. But he just got smashed by that warrior priest. I mean, even before the healer patch dropped, there was definitely some warrior priests that would well, borderline 3, 4, 5 hit us. But since the patch, I feel like most warrior priests we've seen in the open have just absolutely demolished us without really, you know what I mean? No struggle at all. We're a free kill for them. It's kind of unfortunate. Gear probably plays a big part in that as well. Oh, we can't. We couldn't do anything there, that's annoying. But we could, we're just very slow to react. Didn't do very well though. We heard the noise, we ran upstairs, we weren't expecting to be that low, or on his own. He did tell us in chat as well that he had a warrior, a witch hunter sat on him. As soon as he got res, everyone just ran past. Crazy. Interesting set. Conqueror. Oh, we need 2 BOs for box, is that right? Is that how this works in this zone? The boxes only spawn if we own 2 BOs. Not sure. Lol, someone's already taken that. Meanwhile, this chap's trying to do it all on his own. Is he in combat? He's in combat. Well, I mean, he was able to not die immediately to that guy. We can't inspect him. Oh, we can. Interesting. I would say he's probably in worse gear than we are. And yet he's able to survive longer than we are. Possibly at least. Maybe just playing a better game than him. Yeah, this person said the same thing. No boxes with 1 BO. So, I don't know why we're waiting there. I wonder if that's the same for all tier 4 maps. Or perhaps just these two. Black Crag and KV. We are in party 3, so we stay here. Has he run off? Yep, he's running off. Lol, doesn't understand his pie. We were there once, it's fine. Oh wow, yeah, we're quite low level around here as well. Lowers a squiggy. 26. Ugh, I wonder if that's why he's told us to stay here. Oh yeah, party 4 is just all low levels. Which is not, it's not a problem. This is where we shouldn't have respec'd because we're below the lowies. sure where that AM went. You shouldn't have grabbed that yet. I was going to be waiting 6 minutes, right? Could wait until 2 or 3 boxes spawn, then grab all of them and head off. I think, anyway. Are we stuck? Really? No, it spills out. No, we're just absolutely stuck. Okay, well that's cool. You appear to be stuck. Amazing. We're off the war report. Brilliant. Amazing. That'll teach me trying to get on top of a building or a cabin. I wonder if the first guy's box is going to disappear or not. Doesn't look it actually. Nice. Here, it would make sense that we go here. If they're stopping there. Body blocking the best we can. Wonder what his debuff was. The purple tactic. I wonder if that's the reduced heal. I'll spot on that box. I was thinking to myself. Here, we shouldn't go with them. We should go this direction, in my opinion. And we should now, party 1 and party 2, sorry, 3 and 4 should go and make sure we claim this again. Which looks like is what some of us are doing, or most of us are doing. Yeah, it looks that way. a weird on this map because both of their BOs are right next to their keep, whereas these two are nowhere near ours. So technically they're going to level up their keep quicker than us if we don't take these two. I mean, common sense tells you to go these two. So it's only a shorter run back. But then again, leaving order with these two means they're going to level up their keep quicker than us. So right, he out heals. I mean, it's an Archmage, but he wasn't even dismounted. He's out healing my damage. Archmage. Gotta be careful not to leave the flag here. Probably bait. Probably bait. Oh, that sucks. We cast that now? Jesus Christ. We die so fast. 1.3k, 1.2k, that's crazy damage. So much damage, good lord. And the time it took us to try and pop this on him twice, because I guess we weren't facing him, because in this game you can't, like for example, if I'm running away from this dude and I jump and then turn my camera while I'm in midair and try and cast on him, it still thinks I'm not facing that direction. It'll face the way I pre-jump. So you can't just, you know what I mean, jump, cast, go back this direction. It won't work. Yeah, it's a bit janky. But in the time it took us to basically try and cast this on him twice, we're already dead. That's crazy damage. They're seeds, my bad. We'll just spam through all these right now. I mean, is that 200 one? Oh, it is a 200 one. That's our first 200 we've got. Through just naturally seeding things. Probably gonna be laggy a little bit here. Can we 1v1 an Archmage? Probably not. I don't think he realises the dude behind him. We're almost dead already. Silencers, and a good time silencers. We're still silenced. So I don't know if this guy's in Sov gear or what, but his DPS is insane compared to ours. Which sucks to see. This guy being able to solo as well. Silence me again. We don't have a silence that's that quick, do we? Our silence is a 30-second cooldown. He's barely even taken any damage yet. I know I've not DPS'd him. Oh, now we've got 2 healers. 3 healers. So we're dead. We won't be able to do anything here. That beam, just beam you to death. Crazy. So I guess, after experiencing a little bit of this, maybe it's the gear we're in? But I don't feel like we can do anything other than heal on a Zealot. Not in the current gear we've got. So we'll go back to keep and respec again, back into just being a heal. Heal! Perhaps when we get Sov gear, we can mess around with like a DPS or a hybrid build. Because we've definitely seen people doing it. But yeah, not in the gear we're in. It just basically means that our heal sucks, our DPS sucks, and we're worse than just being a healing build. So yeah, we'll go back into just being a healer. I think that's the safest bet.
I can still teach you a lesson or two.
Again, I'm definitely making mistakes as we're playing.
Worthy of the Raven God.
So it's not as if I'm, you know what I mean, playing the build exactly how it's, you know what I mean, how it's meant to be played, or optimizing the best spells at best times and stuff. But I definitely feel very, very weak roaming on a Zealot in the current gear we've got. Again, even there, we could have gone straight into an embrace. Could have put wounds on somebody to keep them up. Yeah. I don't think we put a ritual down either, to be fair. Not that the shield ritual is very good, but yeah. Could have played it better, definitely. Oh, and these are the 3 archmages again. That's fine. Luckily, we've just respec'd into a healing build, and we've got some dudes with us. I don't know why you're going for the bright wizard and not the healer. That seems a bit bonkers to me. Are we really going to chase that guy? I hope not. They're going to go chase him, okay. Is that not their war camp? No? Oh, it's just going up here, okay. Even here, I feel like he's survived a lot longer than we do.
My eggs.
Is that nice? Oh, that's a buff. It looks like a debuff. I'm not sure if we've gone the wrong direction then. I don't think so. Oh, bless him. Dude watches my stream sometimes. What a nice guy. Oh, we didn't mean to move them. Keep up the good work. I mean, at the moment, today's not going great, I don't think. Appreciate the kind words, though. I mean, if anything, with this class, the fact that it doesn't feel like it can solo roam, again, it could just be me. I could just be garbage player. We don't normally play heals or ranged magic classes and stuff. And it probably shows with the actual, the way I play the character. Yeah, I feel like it definitely, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to like a lot of the forum posts as well, prior to the healer PTR patch coming live, everyone was recommending to myself and others on the forums that if you want to roam as a healer, you play Shaman or Archmage, because they're just better at doing it than the Zealot and the RPR. And I do kind of feel that, again, the damage that I can deal just isn't there. They siege Prague, shall we go? They do siege Prague. It makes sense that we do go. We make 1 star, then go Prague. Oh yeah, because we're not quite 1 star. 51%. What? That doesn't really make sense. It's 51%. Isn't it like 3% per box? I've not really been paying attention, to be fair. Was that guy in our group, by the way? Oh, he is. He is in the group. Oh, Rusty Barn. Thank you for the follow, buddy. That's quite nice that we've got someone that's sometimes watches the stream and we're in the group with him and stuff. Quite like that. I mean, to be fair, we do see that quite often nowadays. I guess it's because the player base isn't massive in the game, so of course they're going to be in the same group as me. Yeah, yeah, we're not done too badly, I guess. Like I must have just died or just joined. Oh, I wonder if these are getting smashed. Two more and go. Warpore Prague. Are we not even bothered about handing these in to get 1 star anymore? That's the box. We'll grab this. We'll go rum, and then we'll get ourselves to Prague. That guy war reported on his mount and had no animation doing it. I guess if you do it on the mount, you don't have an animation. And this is where we run into those, what they're called, archmages around here. Which on this map in particular, we normally do see. Oh, I see him. Why did he run away? Unless he's just gone round the mountain. To try and cut me off, maybe. We'll soon find out. This guy needs to be careful. That's why. Wrong hotkeys. Wow, he died so fast. I mean, he's level 7 or something, wasn't he? We're in the wrong tree again. He's released. I mean, that's just depressing to see. He was only like rank 16 or something, right? Maybe 18? This guy, rank 16? He died in the time it took my cordial to land on him. And all you hear from people is, you know, the bolstering system works, it's fine. I don't think that's fine at all. You shouldn't be able to get, like, one hit by people. At least in my opinion. Can we go grab his box, or is that going to despawn? We're also still in DPS spec, which we shouldn't be. We don't ever need to be in that right now, because our DPS is terrible. I'm guessing this box is despawned at this point. Yeah, it has. And that witch hunter was definitely still about. But yeah, what I mean, it makes sense him doing what he was doing, but how terrible is that? He's not going to attack me, even though I would have been a free kill for him as well, but rank 40, oh, maybe that'll be a struggle, so let's wait for the level 16 to run past me so I can one-tap him. The new player experience in this game is absolutely atrocious. And we felt that when we went out of tier 1. I feel like the whole point of the bolster system is just to allow vets to kill noobs, basically. Because if they had to go against other level 40s in Sov gear, they'd all probably bang out, or just play the dodging game and never get into combat, and it'd be boring, so everyone will quit. When you throw in a bunch of low levels, oh, it suddenly becomes kind of fun, doesn't it? Just running around running around a tier 1, oh sorry, not a tier 1. Running around a tier 2 or tier 3 zone. Just two-hitting noobs. So that's so much fun for all the vets. Terrible. And our ram's been destroyed. Banging. So we came to private at the wrong time. That sucks. That's a very good long stun. We're body blocked, I think? Or are we still stunned? That stun was like a 10-second stun, it felt like. Christ. Yeah, we have like, I don't know, this class is weird, man. I feel like we don't really have any anti-CC. Like, CC in general, unless we talent point it, we have no CC. Our knockback is garbage compared to every other class's knockback. We want to heal that guy, but we'll die by doing so, and he'll also probably die by doing so. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, we're dead anyway. Cool, alright. Banging.
You bring news.
I'm guessing we have to wait for everyone to catch up again. They're heading back through, so we'll go this way. And while we do that, we need to smash down all these seeds again. So let's do that as we run. And then we'll clear out this bag later. That should be enough for now, it's fine. It looks like they've all just died. Yep, so now we go back to the warband, okay. Dear. Much as I want to fight this guy, we can't because we don't have any DPS. Sieges today have been very weird. It doesn't feel like they've been thought out very well. This guy laughing at that guy because he ran away. The warband against one person. This is level 28 laughing at. Unbelievable. I'm not really bothered about grabbing them boxes because I feel like this is the trap. He's so far away. They're not in combat with us right now. He's still getting those a lot. Oh, we just wiped. Fine. Weird play there. I guess we went back to save the two guys and we didn't realise they had a warband on top of us. I feel like we had more than they did, player-wise. Maybe not. Maybe not. some mail real fast. Okay. Go back from Thunder Mountain. Not even paying attention to that guy. Conqueror again? Oh, Vanquisher, I mean, yeah. Are we not getting different set of gear, actually? The 4-piece isn't bad on that, but I think we're skipping that, to be fair. We'll go with the Warcrests. Oh, and they have fixed this now. Okay. Too many people must have kicked off that these stopped stacking, so they did a patch today. Oh, and the warband's banged out because the leader's banged out. What an interesting day of RvR. Very interesting. Let's end on a couple of scenarios. Yeah, that's fine. We join solo. Yeah, interesting day of RvR. Not very good, I don't think. Very weird plays today. Let's hope this queue's not too long.
Carry more wealth. Change your goods for gold. And one coin.
Alt tab very quickly. I just need to make a quick note. There we go. So wait for this queue to pop. Oh. Yeah, so I've got the FPS there with alt tabbing.
Speak up.
Any quests to turn in? I think we do, right? While we wait for this queue. Where do we get this one from? I have no idea where that player is, or where that NPC is. Let's quickly find that out on the Turn of Reckoning kill board. What's his name? Gagstog. Okay. Okay. No, with G at the end, my bad. Gagstog Stunty Masher. He is in Blackrock. Oh, and there's the thingamajig. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, we'll just go scenario. We can have that in afterwards. Have we ever done this one? Oh, I don't think we've ever done this one before. We're on a boat. Wait, you can go outside of the spawn point but not back in? How does that work? You probably want strength, you probably also want strength. You can go to like here-ish? Nope. Oh, and there's boxes to loot. What are these boxes? Recovered parts. What is this? Nope. Oh, it starts in 2 seconds. That was a mistake. Looks like a nice little 4v4. They have 1 healer, 1 tank, 2 tanks? Maybe 2 tanks. I have no idea what we do in this map. First to 500 wins, so I guess this is just farm kills. Not really sure. Unless you're meant to pick up scrap parts or something. I have no idea. Oh, behind. We've fallen off in the wrong direction. That's going to get us killed, probably. I'm glad he's helped us. That Slayer's coming from my ass, apparently. He's not even bothered about getting DPS'd. Oh, it's to shut Kid up. Of course he's coming for my ass. We'll probably dead it before we can even get that off. No, that's fine. We got that thing on us? No, we don't yet. So this is gonna suck. Because it's, yeah, we'll just take the death there. Because we were split up into 2 groups of 2 there, I think that's one of the reasons why we just got smashed. But we also know that that Slayer's in insane gear, so, yeah. Very long respawn time, and I still don't actually know what the objective is for this map. I guess we see it now on the map, okay. So it's kind of hard, again, playing as a Zealot here, when they W key me, because even me running away means I get slowed and snared. So I still can't really get away myself. That means there's a Witch Hunter about. We'll try and get the res off anyway. It also looks like one of us is AFK. No, maybe not. I mean, the fact that there's probably a Witch Hunter on top of us is... we should really be sticking together here, but it is what it is. This is also going to be a 4 versus 3 because they're all stuck together and we're not. This dude's playing his own game apparently. There comes the troops. Again. I mean, they'll go for this guy first because he's got the thing, I guess. Look at this. I mean, if you want to chase me, I guess you can. That just means the whole team's going to die, because obviously I'm running away. We have no AP here, so we're probably going to get killed immediately. Not be able to do anything to defend ourselves. That was the wrong move. Sweet! So here, I feel like we have to wait for everyone to respawn, because these are both dead, while this guy's on like 3 health, I think. This guy going on his own when they're sticking as a 4 is ridiculous. Yeah, maybe this guy's in insane gear, I don't know. just seems like a waste of time again, 2v1. And they'll W key me, because I'm the healer, which makes sense. Doesn't seem to be doing any DPS. Amazing. And knock me back into them, yeah. And I'm immediately dead. In a 1v3. No point really healing myself because I can't do anything here. I guess those two are on cooldown for that. Don't know why we're doing this because we're not going to get it off. Okay. Probably should have just let the Magus go on his own there and wait for the other two guys to respawn. But here, these two are clearly just AFK, not bothered. This guy's not even left the boat. Amazing. So it's basically 2 versus 4, and I feel like their Witch Hunter is probably in Sov gear. We know the Slayer's in Sov gear. Can we do anything in 1v1 here? We're taking damage every run away, I think. So even that guy's damage is just crazy. We have no chance even to out-heal that, which is just... yeah... interesting. He's also got, what, 2 pots on? 3 pots? 2 pots. Yeah, okay. Oh, and the Blackhawks left the game. Brilliant. But like people like this man here, this guy should be, well, I don't know. People who join scenarios in AFK are absolute pieces of shit, in my opinion. We don't try to swear on this stream very often, but Christ, what an absolute douchebag. Wait. We'll do one more. Don't think we've ever done this one either. This has already started, okay. We can't mount here, okay. Oh, this looks like a real small scenario. Although I guess it's double layered, right? We've got an upstairs and a downstairs. Oh, this looks horrible. We'll see how this goes. I mean, lots of line of sighting. Can't really see that guy, I guess. There he is. Looks like the Shamer and the other healer's doing some work, though. This is not going to go well. We've only 2 of us here. Won't be too bad. We've probably done an AoE heal there. Okay. That looks like quite a fun map, to be fair. Very kind of annoying for line of sight, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. How close are we to 60? We're pretty close to 60. Yeah, today's RvR was very strange. Very bad plays being made across the board, I felt like. We have a siege. And it's sat there, so that's probably a troll. But yeah, that is going to wrap us up for today's stream.